All right, we're still looking at Romans 4, 1 through 8. This is part 2 of the video. Okay, so we've gotten most of our ideas connected. We just need to figure out the relationship between verse 1 and verses 2 through 5 and verses 6 through 8. Well, you notice verse 1 is a question. What shall we say that Abraham our forefather according to the flesh has found? This is a pretty massive, fundamentally important question. What about Abraham? I mean, if Abraham had confidence in his righteousness before God before the law, then doesn't it make sense that we too should find confidence before God in our righteousness apart from works of the law? It's a really important question. If you don't know this already, or haven't seen this already, the appeals to Moses and Elijah and David and Abraham, and not some of the other Old Testament figures that we find to be so compelling and important, are because these guys were the patriarchs. I mean, they are the go-to figures in New Testament time and era, when you're looking for some source of authority. So you can prove it to be true of Abraham. You can prove it to be true for all Jews. You can prove it to be true for Abraham. You can prove it to be true for all the children of Abraham, which Paul will later explain as all those who believe in God by faith. All right. So verse 1 is the question that I think is being answered in verses 2 through 5. What has Abraham found? Well, he's found not anything to boast about before God. For what does the Scripture say? He's found what was due to the one who believes in God as the justifier of the ungodly. So the last connection then is between verses 1 through 5 and verses 6 through 8, which I would argue is just a comparison, or CF. You might see it in your tracing handout, guys. So there's the broader connections. Comparison. So he's comparing Abraham, and now he's comparing David. David, who prays and asks God to forgive him of his sins without reference to all the things that David has done, the merits of his own good works, or the appeal to his good character, but on the basis of his prayer and on the character of God as the one who frees men from sin. The simple appeal to his character. This is my minister of music and senior adult guy, Brian Jemison. Brian, come over and introduce yourself. It's his day off. He's looking haggard. You gotta get in this picture here. Uh-oh. He just broke something. It's alright, come on in, take a look. We're making a video. Let's do this.
Hey guys.
There he is. We'll talk to you later.